I am the unseen. What's up, dudes and dudettes? My name's Scythe and we are back giving another WynnCraft Minecraft server thingamabob. Hi, how you all doing? So, lots of things have happened, as you can clearly see. I changed my skin because I'm no good at making Minecraft skins, so I wanted to choose one that was a bit more appropriate, and I really like it. This scythe weapon that we're using right now, we cannot actually use. I just like it because it's me, so I wanted to hold it and keep hanging out with it and stuff like that. Woo! See you later, undead horsey. Right now, we actually got a speed boost because Joe... he's gone. He's dead. We'll never see him again because he's been addicted to this game and he's already like level 40 and we're actually level 19, almost going on 20. I know last episode we ended off on, I think it was level 13 or something like that. The first 3 episodes were actually recorded in a row, if you couldn't tell, for convenience's sake, and now it's been a little while. Oh, look at this. He's giving us a horse massage. So I changed our skin. We got a better bow, and I got myself the VIP pack. So what the VIP pack does is for $25 or $40 if you're in Canada because our dollar sucks, is it gives us like attack video effects. So I like using the spark one myself, but I'll just swap to the smoke one just so I can show you. It's just like video effects that kind of go along with your weapon. I'm not sure how it looks on a melee character, but it's pretty cool. We can also use player effects. That's what this crazy smoke is that's going around us right now. It's my favorite out of them. Otherwise, there is a fire one and a different one. Then there is also a pet, which I guess I can use this right now. Zombie horse skin. That's why our horse is an undead horse. Well, I'll explain why we got a horse in a minute. And then we can spawn a creeper. Look at him, he's adorable. I shall call him David, and he will be exploding David. I don't know. Hi, Joe. Too high level. We will play with him again, don't worry. Then there is also shouts, which I don't want to waste those because there's not many. Then there's disguises. I'm not going to use that right now, but if we use this, the cow disguise, you can use the chicken and sheep and stuff. Then every other player sees us as that animal until we take the costume off. But unfortunately, we ourselves do not see the costume. Then there's clothing for dying, but that's actually disabled right now. And then there's small party bombs, which as far as I know, these you throw on the ground and I guess an item bomb and then a party bomb. I don't know. Either way, the other thing too that we got. Ooh, yes, Joe, I will take that. Whoops, there it is. The other thing too, if he's trying to trade me, I don't know, is we changed over to the hunter class because there's the archer and now we are the hunter class. It is the exact same class, however, it just has changed visuals. Ooh. All right, I'll take that. I won't be able to use it for a very long time. Changed visuals. So you'll see if we use our lightning attack, superness, it's got this green theme to it. And I think the normal effect is actually a fire effect. So very, very cool. Lots of things has happened. Shout out to, what is it? Unknown Entity, _unknown entity _, who actually gave us a horse at the cost of a ton of his emeralds. The way that you actually get a horse is I think you need to be level 32 or 34, and we're actually going to be heading into the direction today of where we get the horses. But I just wanted to show you a couple things in town here because we didn't really talk about it as much in the last one. The market's over here. The item identifier is over here. There's our potion shop. It's always a good idea to carry potions. I always carry at least 2 around. And then over here they have a bank, and it operates very similar to Trove, where, well, I guess this operates the same as most MMOs, where you can actually pay 64 emeralds to get a block emerald, and then 64 of that turns into a liquefied emerald. Yeah, it's brutal. And I know that later on in the game, so way later in this series, we're going to be able to start a guild and then start inviting people and stuff. That's going to be really, really cool. I wish that there was a better way that we could see each other. Like, seriously. So anyway, I think that pretty much covers the town. Come on, Joe, let's do this. Hee-haw! Woohoo! Let's head on out of town. Oh, by the way, too, that's right. Every now and then, you'll actually see us walking around with, like, leather or gold armor and stuff. But actually, right now, this isn't even part of our character skin. This server is so cool where we actually... Mushroom! Where we actually are wearing armor, and then it's, like, a custom texture pack gives us a different type of skin. So it's like they actually colored all the armor and everything in the game, like, has its own custom texture. So it's like when you get legendary armor, it's gonna look different than everybody else. Like, it's really, really cool. You can see Joe's actually using a lot of the chainmail armor and stuff like that. It's so neat, man. Like, I love this server. Woo! Loot chest. Can we? Yes, we can get those on our horse. But unfortunately, because we interacted with something, that was a weird baby horse for a second. Maybe that's how that's coded or something. Oh, shine. What we're gonna be heading towards is Turnaves. Because it's level 20 and we're very close to level 20 right now. I grinded up a little bit, I know. I'll probably do most of the grinding off camera, but maybe like kind of included in little snippets and stuff like that. Otherwise, we didn't really get to lately. But one of the things I do want to start doing. Now, here's the thing with David. He's beautiful, and we're probably going to keep him around. But unfortunately, if we're backpedaling... Yeah, see, Joe has the fire effect while we had the green stars. If we're backpedaling, we actually can't shoot through the creeper. So, it can be a little bit annoying, unfortunately. Now, the thing that I was trying to say earlier is we didn't really get to explore. Like, stuff like this, there's usually a loot crate around areas like this. And I myself personally just love exploring stuff, you know? Like, that's why I think this is like my favorite server so far. Oh, I thought that was a pressure plate. This is like my favorite Minecraft game, I guess I should say. Because, like, seriously, I love the fact I like adventuring in Minecraft. But let's face facts, there's not that much adventuring. At least not like this, where there's dungeons, loots, monsters, and all sorts of stuff. Like, this is my type of game. Seriously. Now, in here, we're not gonna get to go to this just yet, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, right down here, this is actually the horse character. We have to be, what does he say we gotta be? What? Come back when you're level 34. So when we're level 34, we can come here and we can actually unlock this NPC to start buying horses. You have to buy 2 horses, and then you can breed them together, and it's like a 20% chance to make a better horse or something like that. So it's pretty brutal, especially because they actually cost a lot of emeralds, like, seriously. I think it's like 25 emerald blocks or something. I'm not exactly sure, but either way, it's really, really cool. Thanks for following me around, Joe. I know I'm kind of going in circles. Loot crate! Now, unfortunately, that's one thing that I have noticed. Wow, that was loud. Is that when we're on our horse, it's kind of laggy when we're walking around. Like, it just, I don't know. I think that's got to do with just how the horses are coded. Oh, and here's a junk merchant, by the way, which you can actually sell glass bottles to this one. Otherwise, there's other merchants, too. And Joe actually has... Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. One of our abilities that we have now is what he just did, except we don't actually get to do the speed buff. If we left, woo! We can throw ourselves up into the air, and it's actually really, really good for... If you jump just last minute, it's really, really good for movement. As we're descending too, we can actually hold shift and we'll drop faster, although it seems to be a little bit laggy right now. Let's actually go check out this cave because this is sick. And then later, as we start leveling and getting more powerful, as you saw, Joe actually has the buff. It gives us a speed buff. Joe, did you not see where I went? Down here. Let's do this. Oh, I guess you could use the fire VFX to use it as a kind of a marker, because that's one thing I would say that is not really my favorite about just this game in general, is you can't, like, you lose track of your friends, like, so quickly, man, seriously. Ooh, looks like we're doing a dungeon today. I wanted to go to the mines, but I guess let's kill these cultists instead. What is this, Terraria? What? Okay, that's scary. I'm scared. I don't get it. I see emeralds in that wall, which usually means it's a sacrificial pit, I think. But I don't know what we're actually supposed to do in here. This is kind of terrifying. There's gold, there's other things. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be here just yet. This is scary, man. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the mines of Moria instead. Oh, I ended up finding a random quest too. It's like the Lord of the Clocks, and it was like a little dude called Bulbo who gave us a clock that he wanted us to destroy. Hi, Joe. Now, what Joe's been grinding up like crazy, especially for his emeralds, is the mines. The mines! Ah! Which are right down here. Wow! Joe's going nuts with those arrows. How? I want it. He's spoiling. He's giving us spoilers. Spoiler alert. Later spells. I think each class only gets like 4 spells or something like that. Oh, I should have mentioned too that the Hunter is exactly the same as the Archer. It's a VIP class. The only difference is that our video effects are a little bit different. That's it. So it's actually really, really cool. He's level 28. That guy's level 28. That's way too high for me. That's way too high for us. I thought this area was level 20. Maybe the map's a little bit out of date on the website. Maybe. I don't know. Stop here! I don't know what we're supposed to be fighting. This is a very cool area, though. I don't know if... Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Too strong for me. Like, seriously. This is too much, man. We'll come here later. We'll come here later after we get a little bit stronger. Actually, you know what? Let's just grind these guys up a little bit anyway, because they're actually giving us like 30 experience. I think that's pretty good. The other thing too, I do want to say, like, lots of people, like, just as I'm kind of like, I'm sure most people, like, everyone's like an expert on this server except for me, but I just want to kind of like explain things as if like you're new to it, just like I am. And what I've been discovering so far, the server actually tells you if you fight enemies more to your level, you're gonna end up getting more experience. So right now we're getting like 30 to 40 experience on these guys. I think if we end up going to enemies that are a bit more our skill level, we can actually get like 50 to 70 experience per. So yeah, hopefully once we get to level 20 here, it's gonna make a difference or something. The big enemy that everyone's been grinding in here, because Crichton got like really far ahead too. Ah! Yes! Ooh, one more level until we can get our Creeper Dart spell. Let's use that today. Oh, that's right. The other ability that we ended up getting, is that our machine gun shoots like 10 times faster. It's really, really cool, man. Like, I love how it just buffs the older spells. So let's see if we can actually... Oh, that was a big drop. Wow! An evil minecart! What? What's happening? I'm scared, and David's getting in our way. How much experience do we even get, dude? Oh, there he is. Stand still, you lag monster. There we go. I didn't even see. Ah! Okay, 24 experience each. So these guys are too high level. Let's get out of here. Whoa. That place is scary. It's spookerific. Where are you, Joe? All right, we just ditch him. The other thing, too, is I've been going for mana, because as far as I know, like, we kind of fluked it. I like the Archer because I always just naturally expect in most online games, the Archer ends up being like the really high DPS character. Turns out he's actually the most OP in the game. So, GG, we got something good. Because way later, you end up like spamming your abilities, and that machine gun ability that we're using, if you combine that with like magic or health steal, it's like we're just invincible. Ew, get out of here. Man, this is cool. I love this. Get out of here. It's also a great spell for knockbacking too. Oh, jeez. I want to join you too, Joe, but I'm a bit too laggy. We should go and fight enemies more our style. Although this place is beautiful, I think honestly, we'll come back here later. GG to OP. But I want to get my next ability. I want to get that Creeper Dart today before we end up calling it an episode. Come on, come with me. Yeah, I know, not for you. Jeez. Everybody grinding like so far ahead of me because like I have to record it, so it's kind of like, yeah, good luck. Ooh, things. Mine. 4 emeralds. It was garbage. What's in this house? Come here, Jabrias. Zombie Jabrias. Mrah. What is this? I'm getting too distracted with stuff, dude. I get way too distracted with stuff. Okay, we gotta go and kill some enemies. Let's focus on what we need to actually do, because otherwise I get way distracted. Oh, come on. Go, you evil horse. What is this? An iron merchant? Huh. What would that even be? I don't know. Anyways, come here, mushroom. See, these guys give 26 experience. That's about the same. Like, the enemies over there were giving, what, 30 to 40? But the fact is that we can kill these creatures easier. So, technically, if we ran into more of these guys, it would end up being a bit more worth it. You know? Like, seriously. I think? I think so, anyway. Yeah, so if we could find a lot of them, we would be doing pretty good, I think. I really want that buff that we end up getting with our leap attack, though, where it actually gives us movement speed for like 3 minutes. It's so OP, and as far as I know, because I was reading up a little bit, way later, this ability, when you're holding shift, we can actually do like a ground stomp AoE thing, and it's really, really cool, man. Like, I love the fact that all these classes are so developed. That's the other reason, too, I wanted to swap over to the Hunter. I want it to be a bit unique. Because otherwise, we're gonna be the same as everybody. I mean, we kind of already are, and I definitely like those fire VFX better than our green stuff. But, that's okay, it works. Because I love fire in games, man. Like, seriously, it's just so beautiful. Not so much in Minecraft, though. At least for the VFX. Come here, little creatures. I will destroy you all. See, look at this. Now we're climbing. Now we're climbing. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna actually keep hunting these dudes a little bit. Let's check this place out. I want to see if this is a point of interest and if there's anything actually in here. And then otherwise, I'm gonna grind up with Joe a little bit, see if we can get our next level. Check out that spell before the end of today's episode. Doesn't look like there's anything except for a well. Secret? Nope. And we can do this ability and warp out. Yes, thank goodness. Okay, good. GG Bowser. Just heading back to town now. I've been grinding for about 10, maybe 20 minutes or something, and we're actually about halfway. But I wanted to include this on camera in case we end up getting something that's actually worthwhile. 88 emeralds, my goodness gracious. Hopefully we can end up getting... No, that's not too good. That one's actually pretty good. That might actually top our bow. 22 to 30. This 28 to, yep, and it's water damage too. That actually tops our bow. Nice, man. That's cool. I mean, it looks the exact same, but whatever. That's fine by me. I don't know if those boots will top ours too. It's always a good idea as well to identify pretty much everything if you can. Wow, something in there's costing a lot. Oh, that legendary dagger. That'd be it, right? Whoa. Another legendary dagger. Okay, yeah, those are both cost. But it's always a good idea to identify everything if you can, because you can sell it for a whole ton of emeralds, like seriously. And I'm sure that you could end up selling most of this stuff to like actual players or something, but that's okay. I need to deposit that ring actually. And I need to double check. What's our armor right now? This is 55. Ours is 58 and has no stats, so that's clearly better. 105 for these boots. Can we actually wear them? Yes, we can. That's some more defense right there. I will take it. Don't need that. Don't need that. That bow is, ooh, it's a leech bow. That's not bad. That means we could end up being a bit invincible with it, but that's okay. We don't really need it. And there's our 2 legendary daggers that we need to identify. Our helmet is 56, and this one's 90, but it's level 22, so that's very, very close for us. So I'm gonna put that in our bank. But otherwise, wow! Oh, jeez! Okay, so don't try and sell stuff while your armor is generating. We actually had the game crash. Now, unfortunately, that's one thing that I would say is a little bit of an annoyance. I personally, like, as much as they got all the armor showing and stuff like that, which is very, very cool, I personally would rather have us walking around in leather armor, because otherwise, every time you equip your armor, it's gonna make the screen like turn off while it generates the armor that you're wearing, and then it turns back on. So it's a little bit weird. Anyway, it's a good thing that I took a moment to stop and look at our bow, because this new bow is actually level 23. I'm sure someone was screaming at me on this computer screen, because otherwise ours right here is still like, we can actually use that one. We can't use this one. So yeah, we could have got wrecked there. That would have sucked. Oh goodness. Excuse me, dudes. Now I don't know. Yeah, we may not have that much emeralds to identify some of these legendary daggers, but I'm hoping that we can identify at least one. No, we cannot. That's 180. This one's 120, so there we go. This one, I guess, isn't as good. Whoa! Oh, it's an iron knuckle. That's like a weird Vega claw type of thing. It's really, really cool. Now, once we end up getting to the late game, I think it's going to be really cool to save some of the gear and maybe, like, give it to lower levels and stuff like that. But as for right now, emeralds is an issue. Like, we need as much as we can get. Seriously. So let's see. Did we finally? Nope. So I'm gonna have to, oh, I see, because one of the NPCs gave us a block emerald. That's why we don't have enough. So I'm gonna have to go and bring, like, get our blocks out of the bank here. That is to say, grab a stack. And then let's see what this legendary is before I end up getting back to our grinding. Because I do still want to guess the level before the end of today's episode. Wow, we still can't identify it, huh? The game actually took into account our emerald block. Huh. That's actually really cool. Hey, Joe. That's really, really neat. Oh, here's the bank, by the way. I guess I should have said. Ooh, 9 emerald blocks, and we can get ourselves another row. You need 9 emerald blocks in your inventory. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Haha! And then the next one is level 30 and 16 emerald blocks, which is kind of brutal. Oh, excuse me, water went down the wrong tube. All right, now we've spent a little bit too much time in town than I would like. Wow, I think I might actually hang on to this one. It's got so many stats, it goes off the screen. I'm gonna keep that in the bank. I'm gonna keep that. Not necessarily, like, I don't know if it's gonna be a good thing or not, but oh my goodness gracious. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to grinding, dudes. This is it, dudes. With this final shot, we will, with this second shot, we will be level 21. With this third shot, we'll be level 21. Oh, the lag is horrendous. Yes, beautiful. Look at the fireworks. Oh, yeah. All right, level 21. So now, left, right, right. Left, right, right. Oh! If this is the spell that I think it is. Oh, dude. This is so tight. So now, that's our explosive arrow. It's so powerful. It's so OP. Seriously, this is why I was investing so much in... Ah! That's my panic mode. This is why I was investing so much into our mana so we can spam these spells, because that's what it is about in the late game. Like, look at this. We finally, as an archer, have AoE. And it's so OP, seriously. Oh my goodness gracious. That is awesome, dude. And I love it. We can shoot enemies through walls too. Because I messed around on the assassin character off camera. He was actually my first character I messed with, and then I decided to go for an archer because I wanted to use ranged rather than melee. But the assassin character actually has a windmill attack that spins around him like a twirl move. And it's like you can actually attack enemies on the other side of the wall without even being there. And even the verticality of it is very, very, like a very wide area of damage. So I'm kind of assuming that's what we got right here. It's, by the way, it's about like an hour. This whole episode took me like an hour to actually do. That's kind of what I figure is going to go on with this series, is I'm going to spend, it's mine. I'm going to spend a little bit of time, I'm stealing this too, you know, doing things off camera. Kind of like, you'll see that I did like that little montage and stuff, which is a trick that I actually picked up from all the other like Minecraft YouTubers and stuff from like the people of the WynnCraft server, because I usually like watch Etho and B-dubs and stuff like that. So I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a nod to them while also, I mean, it's a great strategy because it keeps it entertaining. Hi, Magic. How you doing? He's on my friends list, right? Yep, he's right there. Oh, he's not on my friends list right now, even though he is. I know him. I've talked with him on mic and everything. Okay, weird. But anyway, let's see. Did we get anything that we need to identify? We got boots, a couple hats and stuff. We don't seem to have that many emeralds on us right now, unfortunately. Yes, I am. See, he knows us, so it's weird. So let's see if we can get anything decent. Well, anyway, let's try and get something a little bit decent. Like, we'll identify all this stuff, and then we'll probably call it an episode, because I kind of lost track of where I was on my timer, but I'm sure we're getting close to, if not over half an hour, which I don't really want the episodes to be that long all the time. Like, this was kind of a special thing. I kind of pushed it a little bit because I did want to get, you know what? Because I did want to get some of this stuff on camera. You know what? We don't need these boots. We need the emeralds. That's what we need. We need it so that we can identify stuff. Because otherwise, we're actually, oddly enough, not even really making a profit, which is weird. There we go. That's a bit more like it. 1 emerald left. Nice. So let's see. Hopefully, we can actually get some stuff. I don't want to duel you yet. No. Go away. I guess we can do a duel to end the episode. That might be good. That butter helmet's garbage. We don't need that. I wish you could sell more than one thing at a time. That would be nice. What is ours? 55. This is 75. And it's got water damage and spell damage. Yep. And it also had thorns too. Wow. So hopefully the game doesn't crash or anything. Oh, that scares me so much, man. I think from now on, whenever I swap armor, I'm probably going to have to, you know, just stop the recording and stuff, because Bandicam, which is what I use for recording, is a bit of an iffy software. So even right now, there might be like sync issues. So hopefully there isn't. I really hope there isn't. Let's duel him for the last minute of the episode. Come on, come get me. Woo! Come get me. I don't know where you are. I keep accidentally hitting that NPC. Why? What? Is it on? Is the battle on? It's so laggy. Oh, we won with our explosive shot. Yes, even though he actually used his smoke cloud. So cool. Anyway, hi. Joe is somewhere. He's probably going and grinding and stuff. I lost track of him kind of halfway through the episode. When we went to the mines, he just went deeper because that's where he keeps grinding. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, dudes and dudettes. I very much appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you've been enjoying the new series. I'm expecting to see a lot of you in the episodes to come. We are kind of just recording this in the middle of the night. That's why I'm not really catching anybody. Otherwise, do not forget to Hadouken the like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.
Believe in yourself.